Hi, so today's exercise for the 30-day challenge are pelvic tilts, pelvic circles, and basically pelvic mobilization. So we're going to start lying flat. Your arms can be at your sides. I'm putting my arm behind my head just to get out of the way. Knees bent, feet flat on the floor. We're going to start with pelvic tilt. So you're going to be in neutral with a slight arch in your low back, and you're going to gently rock to imprint. And just rock back and forth here. So neutral, everyone's neutral is different, but you generally have a slight arch in that low back. Imprint, you're pressing your low back to the floor. But it's never cramming, right? You're not jarring it to the back. It doesn't have to be forced or big. You're trying not to squeeze your butt. You want to feel like it comes from the abs. So you have an imaginary pair of suspenders connected from your ribs and your hips. They shorten on imprint and lengthen on neutral. After a few of those, we're going to go into a hip sway. So in a neutral pelvis, you're going to sway your hips from side to side. One hip coming closer to the ribs, but I'm keeping equal weight on both my glutes or both my butt cheeks, so neither butt cheek is coming off the floor. From here, I'm going to come back to center in a neutral pelvis, and now I'm going to push one hip bone up to the ceiling, and then the other. You don't have to force this, right? It's not that I'm rocking my hips off to the side. Think of the actual front of your pelvis pushing up only as high as it can. As small or as big as that feels good. And now we're going to trace a clock, so we're going to combine it all. You're going to rock to imprint, then go to one side, then neutral, then the other side. So think imprint is 12, one side is 3, neutral 6, the other side is 9. And circle that clock. And then once that feels pretty loose, try to reverse directions, reversing time. And you can make this as big or as little as you want, right? The legs can move, that's all right. You're just trying to loosen up the hips and that low back. And come back to center, find neutral, and hopefully your hips, pelvis, and low back feel great. Thanks very much.